Hello and welcome to View's Partner Interview Series. My name is Jem Jamal and I'm the Global New Business Lead here at View. In today's interview, I'm going to be speaking with Jose Miguel Lobo Santiago, who is the Programmatic Commercial Director at JCDecaux, Spain. I will be speaking to Jose Miguel about the benefits of programmatic in out-of-home, finding out more about their latest inventory and much, much more. So let's jump straight in. Buenos dias, Jose Miguel. Welcome.
Good morning, Jem. Good morning. Thank you very much for your time and for the opportunity to join this meeting. Thank you.
The pleasure's all ours. We're really pleased to have you here today. So let's go into the first question, if that's okay. The first question is, what has driven the rise of popularity of programmatic digital out-of-home in Spain, and how has JCDecaux adapted?
Yes, I think in this question, I think there are three main topics we can highlight in order to explain what happened in the Spain market in the last 2 years and what we expect to live in the following years. The first one can be the audience measurement. As you know, day by day, there are more DMP platforms that are launching a very good audience measurement of digital out of home asset in the street. Thanks to device ID, right now we can offer to the market and to the brands clear information about the audience we can target on every screen, and we can also offer product like drive to store, drive to web, drive to app measurement, etc. So it's really important. I think it's definitely a point and a new point to push the market in Spain. Another topic can be the DSP, the evolution of the DSP. If you take a look to most of the DSP in the global market, most of them, the omni-channel one, are ready for trading with digital out-of-home frames. So if the platform, the technology is ready for digital out-of-home, it's also a topic to push the market in order to start trading with digital out-of-home, and it's also a clear point of view about the demand of the market. And the third topic could be the international demand and the local demand of the market. We have the clear feeling that day by day, there are more and more brands that want to start trading digital out of home in their programmatic campaigns in order to check, test, and learn what are the good topics that the digital out of home offer in a global strategy of programmatic deals. And the last question will be the process of launch new digital frames in the street, in malls, and in many networks. Day by day, we have more and more inventory, and thanks to that digital inventory, we have more offer to trade by programmatic.
Fantastic. Just on that point then, the last point about the more and more screens, can you talk us through the types of environments for your screens, like the street furniture or bus shelter, maybe shopping malls? Can you talk us through that a little bit more?
Yes. We can try to do a quick overview about that. We have a very good inventory in street furniture and in bus shelter around Spain. We have inventory in the main important cities in Spain, in the 10 most important cities, and we have also inventory in many other cities important. Right now, we have digital frames in around 32 cities in Spain, and the inventory we have is around 600 digital frames. In the case of shopping malls, we have also very good inventory for programmatic in shopping malls. We have inventory in the main cities, in the most important malls. And this inventory, we are working in two formats. We have multi-format, the typical 1080x9020, and large format screens, very good and very nice in shopping malls. In the case of shopping malls, we have around 450 digital screens. So in total, we are around 1,000 digital screens ready for trading in programmatic right now.
Fantastic. So from these 1,000 or so screens that you have, Jose Miguel, and they obviously sit across Spain, like you've said, can you share with us which locations have been most popular recently?
Yes, of course, will be a pleasure. I think if we are talking about the street furniture, we have location in the heart of Madrid, Barcelona, Bilbao, Valencia, and Malaga cities. Very, very good inventory with a lot of quality, with screens of 86 inch and put in the right place of the cities. Thinking on malls, we have also very good inventory in malls. For example, here in Madrid, we have digital inventory in the four important malls in the city, and in Barcelona, we are in the same situation. And in malls, we are offering good inventory that is running under synchronization. So when you display a playout in one screen, this playout is displayed also in all the screen in the same floor of the mall. So thanks to the synchronization, the impact is more than one alone screen.
Fantastic. And you mentioned shopping malls there, Jose Miguel. It's, for me, definitely, it's a very interesting environment that probably perhaps doesn't get the recognition it deserves in some of the markets. But this isn't the case in Spain, is it? What is it that JCDecaux Spain does to help maximize the value of this environment for advertisers?
Yes, what we are trying to do here in Spain market, looking at the street furniture, bus shelter, and malls, we are trying to push the deals in the same way and in the same environment. Let me try to explain in order to make it more clear. In programmatic, you are looking for an audience. You are looking, for example, a person like you, like me, like any other person. If you are looking to that person, there is no sense to make any difference about the environment you are going to try to target this person. You can target a person like you and me in street furniture. You can also target a person like you and me in malls and in many other environments that we will have in the future. So our idea is don't make any difference between environment. We are trading with the same CPM between street furniture and malls, and we are also adding inventory in the same deal from street furniture and malls. Thanks to that way, we open all the possibilities to the DSP and to the brands, and in one deal, the brands can set in different line items a strategy for street furniture and a strategy for malls. So, for example, it's easy to target one person from Monday to Friday in street furniture, and easy also to target one person and the same person in the weekend by malls where we usually are at any moment of the malls. Thanks to have all the inventory in one deal running under the same CPM, it's really easy to manage.
Can you tell us a little bit more about how shopping malls help reach in-person shopper audiences at the right time?
In the case of malls and in the case of reach the person shopper in the right time, we are working with some telco companies as a DMP, and those telco companies has a very good audience information about the target at any moment in the malls. Thanks to that, we can offer a product ready to trade to the specific person, a specific audience you are looking for at the right time, at the right moment, at the right places. And if we take a look also to the environment, to the asset we have in malls environment, thinking on that, the quality of the screen we have in malls is very, very, very good one. And malls is an environment ready for target the audience. So it's a perfect mix. What we are trying to offer to the market, the audience, the proposal of the target, and the good environment, the good assets we have there.
Amazing, really, really exciting stuff. And then I guess what will be interesting is to kind of share with us the type of brands that are interested in your inventory, and if you're seeing any changes in trends in demand recently.
Yes. We see a lot of changes because 2 years ago, here in Spain in programmatic, many brands were interested to start trading programmatic deals, but it was just a test, a first test in order to make a measurement and check the quality of the product. In the last year, many big brands, many beauty and health brands, for example, Louis Vuitton, L'Oreal, many brands like this, are trading programmatic with digital out of home, usually with us. We really thank them the opportunity, and we are trying to do our best in order to make the best deal as possible. We have also detected automotive in Spain market is a really strong market and position for us, and we have a lot of programmatic demand for campaign for this sector, and it's growing up also. Clothes companies and financial companies. We started launching programmatic 2 years ago, and we have detected in the second quarter of the previous year and the few months of this year many demand from them. What we have also detected this year, and it's a very good news thinking on the Spain market, is touristic activity, tourist brands, touristic activity, a lot of demands from international point of view and from national point of view about programmatic deals.
Fantastic. Lots going on there, lots of new sectors, lots of new brands, really exciting time and a really exciting space, that's for sure. Can you tell us a little more about the screens and locations that are launching soon?
Yes, of course, with many pleasure, because this year is going to be really excited. In street furniture, we are going to grow up a lot in the following months. I think before September, we are going to have around 1,000 digital frames in Spain in street furniture. So it's growing up inventory very faster. I would like to highlight some cities that we are going to add to the list of cities we have here in Spain with digital inventory. The one of them will be Zaragoza. Zaragoza is a big city here in the Spain market, and this is going to be the first city in Spain just with digital inventory in the street. There is not going to be any paper in digital frames, so it's a very good change internally in the Spain market. We are going also to have inventory sooner in Pamplona, more inventory in Bilbao, in La Rioja, and we are going to grow up in Madrid, in Valencia, and in Malaga. So a lot of new digital frames and a lot of new opportunity in the following months. In the case of malls, we are going also to grow up. It will depend on the public tender that will be live in the following months. That for sure we will have more malls and more opportunities for trading programmatics. And the good news, the good last news from Spain market will be also Madrid Subway, because we have renewed the contract with Madrid Subway a few days ago. We are going to install new digital frames in Madrid Subway, a lot of digital frames in many good stations, and we are going also to work in the audience measurement in order to offer Subway inventory in programmatic also. So very good news to come on this year.
Fantastic news, full steam ahead indeed. So can you tell us, or can you actually share with us a successful campaign story that you've worked on recently, Jose Miguel, that really showcases the power of programmatic?
Yes, with pleasure, of course. It comes to my mind right now, one case that we have recently finished. The brand is Stellantis, automotive brands. That was one campaign we ran in December, beginning January of this year. And in this campaign, that was an omni-channel programmatic deal. There was a line for digital out of home and another line for performance in order to make a measurement about the ROI, the reach, the rentability, etc. The typical measurement everybody's looking for in performance campaigns. Thanks to the inclusion of digital out of home inventory in the omni-channel strategy of Stellantis, right now we can say that the global numbers that Stellantis get at the end of the campaign was more bigger than the normal one. We are talking about performance, typical target like a visit to web, visit to the shop, try to get more information about the new model of car, etc. And the strategy was very good because in this strategy, in digital out of home, we start working with device ID, And thanks to a cross-media partner, we changed the device ID to the cookie ID. So thanks to that, the person impact in the street has been re-impact in the typical performance channels of programmatic deals. So it's a very good example about the way to make a real integration of digital out-of-home in a global omni-channel programmatic deal. Another example can be, that's a very nice example, a nightclub we have here in Madrid. The name of the club is Joy Slava, and we are running campaigns for this club for a lot of months, and these campaigns are already running in the night time, in the weekend, Friday night and Saturday night. And this is a very, very strategic campaign because it has been done a very good job looking at the affinity of the digital frames and looking also at the affinity of the audience that the brand want to target. And this campaign is a great success because we know there is a lot of person that visit the nightclub after has been impacted in the street by the deal. And I can't forget Louis Vuitton. We are working with Louis Vuitton since more than 1 year, and we are running many frequently programmatic campaigns. In case of Louis Vuitton, we are working in a strategy with PG and PD deals in order to have a warranty part and a non-warranty part. And the mix of the warranty and non-warranty is based on the audience. We have identified many places that the audience is a perfect example of the audience target of the brands. So in those places, we are running programmatic warranty, and in the other places, we are running programmatic direct, programmatic non-warranty, in order to look for the other audience and target them. We are running a measurement of those campaigns with Nielsen, and the DSP is tapped up at the agency's publicists. And right now we can say that many of the person impacted in digital out-of-home line has been also impacted in performance lines, and the result they are getting is more longer and bigger than the typical result they get before involve digital out-of-home in the programmatic deals.
Amazing case studies. Thanks for sharing that with us, Jose Miguel. Particularly love the omni-channel example that you've given, because programmatic out of home is obviously playing more of a role in an omni-channel buy, and I really love the audience one as well. My next question is around, there is a lot of interest for standardizing CPMs for programmatic out of home in the industry. What are your thoughts on this, and what's JCDecaux Spain doing to support this?
Yes, I think it's logic. It's something logic. Try to standardize the CPM as much as possible. It's important to remark that from a global point of view, it's going to be impossible because the economic situation in Spain is really different than other countries from Europe and UK and USA. So run programmatic with the same CPM around the world in all countries, I think is going to be impossible. But I'm totally agree with that idea. And this is something that we are also trying to push in the Spain market. That's why right now the CPM between street furniture and malls is the same, 10 euros in our case. So as there is no difference, and as the strategy from our side is try to merge and to schedule in the same bill inventory from the street furniture and malls, I think we are trying to do the things as much easier as possible for the brands, for the agencies, and for the DSP in order to run programmatic as easier as possible.
That's fantastic. It's a great simplification and standardization initiative that you're doing there. It's amazing. But finally, before I let you go, it would be great to get your predictions for the future of digital out of home in the next couple of years. And where does programmatic fit in? What are your views?
Yes, I think the growth of programmatic in the Spain market is going to follow the same way that in the previous year, 2021. You know, the previous year has been a very good year for us. We grow up around 350% of the numbers we got in the previous year, and we expect to have a very good growth in the following year. And it's going to happen because Day by day is going to be mandatory. In the public tender, we have for the city council and for the malls to roll out digital inventory. There is no possibility to roll out paper frames, and I think it's going to be more and more frequent in many cities in Spain, in many countries, in many areas in Spain. So at the moment that we are going to have more inventory, more digital inventory in street furniture and in malls, and the data will be so good as it is nowadays and will grow up, I think it's going to be logic to grow up also in programmatic numbers, because the way is more efficient. The brands are running programmatic because they have an channel activity looking at programmatic, and the more inventory and the more audience we will have, more numbers, more campaigns will be activated in programmatic deal. I can give you a number because the situation can change. We are living a very strange situation in Europe because of the war, because of many things. But I'm pretty sure this year, 2023, is going to be as better as it was 2022 for Spain market.
And a fantastic positive note to finish it on, Jose Miguel. It looks like we're at the end of today's interview. It was great to catch up with you. Thank you very, very much for your time. We will be sharing this recording to the View blog and social channels. So please comment and ask any questions or give recommendations on the topics you'd like us to cover in our next interview. Bye for now.